I don't think it would be Kohei. Wasn't it Kohei who told the two girls that he saw her
Yeah,
running?
no, it's not Kohei.
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe she thought it or remembered something and went to go check the scene of the crime for something.
Maybe. Ellipses. Oh my god, this poor
Oh
girl.
my god, yeah, guys, come on.
Yeah, Fukuyama, get out of here.
Everybody get out except for like one person, please.
Mom and Junko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Megumi regained her composure by the time we reached the police station. But she still wouldn't say anything to anyone.
Ellipses. We're getting nowhere.
It's so quiet. Everyone's watching Megumi.
Oh my god, everyone get out!
Which I'm sure is doing wonders for her right now.
Oh, this is so deeply uncomfortable.
And she looks really uncomfortable with the attention.
Yeah, no shit. She's in her fucking pajamas in a police station. Yeah, she's uncomfortable. Her fucking teacher's just staring at her in her pajamas.
It's so quiet in here. What's up, boy detective?
Oh god.
Well, normally that's what he'd say. He's staying quiet right now.
Oh, thank goodness. Loop, basically what happened was we got a phone call. Megumi went missing. We ran out to go look for her. We ran into the two girls, her two classmates from earlier, who told us that Kohei saw her running towards the pump station where Eisuke's body was found.
Yes.
And we ran there, and these three clowns were there with her.
Yeah.
We think everybody's fine.
She was crying, but she's been silent ever since. Detective Kuze looks pretty frustrated. Let's leave her alone.
Look, maybe?
I don't think she'd speak to me if I did that. Yeah, let's look around. Hey, there we go.
Ellipses!
She seems restless. Being surrounded by detectives will do that to you, but I think there's something else. Maybe she just doesn't want to talk to the police. Detective Kuze? Would you mind if I tried talking to her?
You? Sure. Fine.
Good evening, Megumi. My name is Soman. Soman Noodle. It's nice to meet you.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. I might not look like it, but I'm a private detective.
Huh?
I'm like only 4 years older than you. It's fine. Kind of amazing, right? I'm not that much older than you.
Nice! Ellipses.
If you talk to me, you could brag about it at school.
Oh, she looks mad.
I'm being paid in experience.
Ellipses.
I guess that's a no. Too bad, boy detective. Damn it. I thought it'd be easier to talk to me since I'm closer to her age. Wait, Ayumi, you're here too.
You're here and you're a girl.
I can't get her to talk. So much for that plan. Ayumi, talk to her!
What's wrong?
Alright, that won't work. That's Megumi's mom. She looks really tired.
Yeah, that's what we said too.
Maybe she just doesn't want to talk to the police. I mean, good on her.
Yeah.
Let me think. Wonder what to do now. Okay.
Clear out the room, leave her mom, and let Ayumi talk to her. What is it?
Since Megumi won't say anything, what do you think we should do?
How would you feel about me talking to Megumi, Soman?
Thank you!
Oh, thank goodness.
you think that'd work?
Well, I'm not a cop or a guy. That might help put her at ease. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right. Give it a shot. Let's see.
Are we gonna clear out the rest of these clowns, though? Okay, here goes. Detective Kuze, would you allow me to speak with Megumi?
No.
And you are? I should have introduced myself earlier. I'm Ayumi Tachibana of the Utsugi Detective Agency.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. It might be easier for Megumi to talk to her than to us.
But none of us are gonna leave this room.
Fukuyama's just fucking staring.
Yeah. Please? Pretty please? Okay. Thank you. God. Nice to meet you, Megumi.
Ellipses.
Megumi just kind of shut down the day Eisuke died. She hasn't even spoken to her mother since then.
Ellipses.
Time to think.
I want... Ellipses. Can I say that your pajamas are cute? No? Alright.
The day before Megumi stopped going to school. That is, the same day Eisuke died, something happened to her. But if she wouldn't tell her own mother, then why would she tell me, a complete stranger?
Maybe because, if you're an outside perspective, it's a little bit easier than someone that you see all the goddamn time.
Mm-hmm. Even though we have a few things in common, there's probably only so much I can get out of her. Megumi, are you okay?
Ask her!
Does that look like the face of a girl who's okay? Call, maybe? No? Right now, I need to talk to Megumi.
Then tell him to get the fuck out!
Ellipses.
Ellipses. Want to see my cool phone?
Now is not the time to be making phone calls.
Yeah, okay.
Do the other one where
Yeah,
you can...
where?
Yeah, where?
Maybe if I just... There we go.
Megumi acts like she doesn't have anything to talk about, but... She also seems kind of fidgety and restless.
Can we talk, please? Oh my god.
Well, let's just keep looking at her. Is she bothered by someone here?
Oh! Hey!
Out of here. Get him out of here! I think we have the right idea. We just need to, scan around a little bit more. Look at Junko. Megumi Morimoto, a good friend of Eisuke, has been absent from school since his death. Okay. Look at him again. ... Look at her now? Because we've, changed the perspective.
Yeah.
Is she bothered by someone here? Yes! Fucking yes!
Oh, here we go. Let me think.
Speaking of being fidgety... Yes? Being fidgety for some reason. Okay, maybe look again? Look at his face specifically, maybe?
There we go.
Speaking of fidgeting, whenever we talk about Megumi, Fukuyama gets a bit... Actually, he seems different toward her today. He's watching her closely, but with genuine concern.
What is it, Tachibana? Is there something on my face?
Yeah, your forehead is just massive.
Is it my giant forehead? My giant forehead that belongs to me, a teacher?
My giant teacher forehead?
Oh, I see. You need my help, Tachibana?
Actually, I need you to leave the room. Huh? Ah! You know this lady, Mr. Fukuyama? Megumi, Mr. Fukuyama was my senpai when we were in middle school. Your senpai? Yes, Megumi. Tachibana and I went to the same school. Oh, that's Fukuyama.
Yes, Megumi. Tachibana and I went to the same school. She was a few grades below me. And she's also a very good detective. She's working on Eisuke's case.
Eisuke?
I know, Tachibana. She will catch the culprit, I assure you.
I will? Yeah, Silman sure isn't gonna do it.
So, you see, you can tell Tachibana everything you know. Except that thing that only I can know. You understand, Megumi? Alright.
So, Megumi... I've heard so much about you from your mom. And I know you're suffering right now. I don't want to pretend like I know everything, but I know you've been going through a lot of scary, painful, and difficult feelings alone, Megumi.
Aw.
Aww. I guess I'm wondering if you feel like you've done all you can do by yourself? Your family, the detectives, and Mr. Fukuyama?
That useless bastard.
Yeah. They're all here because they want to help you. It's why I'm here, too. Detective! You don't have to do this all on your own. We're all here to help you, so you don't have to go through any more hard times alone. That's all we want. I'd be so happy if you could talk to me. And the waterworks, there they go. Blubbering, crying noises.
Honestly, was it so hard for you guys to show a little bit of compassion to this poor girl?
Yeah, it's really weird that it took, like, what, a week for anybody to say this to her.
Like, 6 people standing around here staring at her. All they had to do was be like, hey, you did good. You can talk to us.
Yeah, seriously. Ugh. You can take it slow. It's okay. I loved him. I really loved him. I loved Mr. Fukuyama. Yikes. Yikes. It is as bad as I thought.
Record scratch. All the music stopped.
What?
Your delivery of that was perfect. Not like genuine surprise, but like, really? What? No. I mean, this isn't. We're in a police station. We could just get this dealt with.
Yeah, Mr. Fukuyama. He's such a good teacher. Oh, he's so kind and dependable and cool. That's why I fell in love with him. And then Mrs. Morimoto kills him. Yes.
Oh, yeah. You know, I wonder if Eisuke found out about this or whatever. Maybe she told him, and he was like, that's stupid and terrible. Why would you ever?
Maybe.
Ellipses. Disgusted ellipses.
And that's also why the day before, that's why I had Mr. Fukuyama meet me on the rooftop. I finally told him how I felt. Girl, you're 15.
Please let him have the sense to be like, no, I'm a teacher.
Okay, as much as I hate him, I think he might.
Please, please.
I like you, Mr. Fukuyama. I mean, I love you. Will you go out with me, please?
Megumi, no, hold on. You can't just suddenly.
Don't you like me too? Or do you hate me?
No, it's.
You're a child.
You're a child. And also a crow. Megumi, words like love and like have different meanings at different times. And love, it's always a big word. And like is,
Answer my question.
Oh, you do that thing too when you get too close. Ha, 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 ha. Now I know how it feels. Megumi, you're just in love with love. It's really common at your age. Oh, thank God.
What a fucking relief. What do you mean I'm in love with the idea of love?
You're right, Red. That's not a no.
Yeah, it's not. I get the feeling that this guy isn't very good at saying no.
No.
Like, he's being wishy-washy about it, but at the same time, he's like, no.
Yeah, you'll understand one day when you've grown up.
Okay, yeah, it's clear that he views her as a child.
Yeah.
And, you know, like he was talking about his precious students.
Yeah.
And I realized that, you know, the last time he was doing that, you and I were both like, but yeah, no, he's just said you were a kid. So
Yeah, he's trying to let her down gently.
Yeah, okay. We're good. Don't treat me like a child.
No, I'm not treating you like a child. Am I?
Oh my God.
I mean, this probably hasn't happened, and this is a really bad position for him to be in.
It is. It is.
Megumi! This is Megumi.
Oh, sorry, I was reading the chat. I didn't know what to do. I ran into the school and I... Eisuke, were you listening?
Oh, he overheard.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Yes, really. Look at that face.
Really tsundere about it.
Okay.
Wait. You're up here with a teacher, huh? I can't believe it. Have you seen the size of his forehead?
I knew you were listening.
Yeah, I heard you. Not like I wanted to hear something like that, believe me.
Yeah, seriously. What's your problem? You're the worst.
Worse than you?
This is none of your business.
Huh? How is it none of my business?
I don't care.
Shit, what the hell is your problem? You know what? I'm gonna tell everyone what I heard. Everyone. That's a promise.
Oh, yeah? Tell everybody if you want. People just love an eavesdropping gossip, don't they? Ugh, you're so gross! Oh, I bet you're not worried because you're about to go to a better school.
Huh?
Even if everyone here thinks you're a creep, it won't matter when you're done with this school.
That's...
I'm sad that you saw me like that and that you heard all those things he said. I'm so ashamed. I want to die.
Everything is so much all of the time!
Yeah.
Megumi.
I mean, to be fair, like, they're feeling all of these big, strong, powerful feelings for the first time.
Yeah.
They have no context for them.
Yeah, no. I'm making a joke about it, but yeah, like, they're 15, man. Like,
We're aware.
We just, like, it sucks. Being 15 sucks.
50 minutes would be a really long time to cook noodles. You're right, Hillary. Ellipses.
Okay, but now, the whole thing with Fukuyama makes a little bit more sense as to why he was so fucking cagey whenever she came up, because, like...
She just confessed to him.
She had just confessed to him, and also, he's kind of... I would, in this instance, I would, be kind of concerned for my job. All it takes is one bad rumor, and he's fucking gone.
Yep.
I didn't know about any of that. I'm sorry. So very sorry.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. Loop, I can't believe you just referenced My Cousin Vinny, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Doman?
Ayumi, I'll take it from here.
Yeah, okay, please. This is weird and uncomfortable, and I want to go home.
Megumi.
I could say anything to Eisuke, and I ended up saying the worst things I could think of.
I was right.
Yep. I realized that Eisuke liked me.
Yup.
And instead of... Eisuke was so sweet and kind to me. Eisuke? I'm sorry, Eisuke. I'm so sorry.
Blah!
Blah. I can't even do it.
When I hear the blah, all I can hear is Hank Hill from King of the Hill. Whoa!
Oh my god. Oh, this poor girl.
No crying on this stream. Everyone laughs.
Yep. We're too stupid for crying here. No. Somebody please hug that girl. Not you, Mr. Fukuyama.
Everyone
okay,
but Fukuyama
good.
hugged the girl.
Good choice. Eisuke. It's been really hard, I know.
Detective Kuze.
Oh, she knows how she feels.
She sure does. She's really showing a sweet side here. This is definitely lending credence to her brother being the fucking killer.
No.
It's easy to see how she empathizes with Megumi. Of everyone, Detective Kuze is probably the one who can help Megumi the most.
Yeah, Fukuyama's never hugging anyone ever again.
Ever
Agreed.
again. She knows the kind of pain that Megumi is going through right now.
Thank you, ma'am. Are you feeling a little better? Yes, a little.
It's gonna suck for a while.
Yeah, it is.
So, that must be why you stayed home from school the next day. She probably thought Eisuke was gonna say something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought I should apologize to Eisuke, but then it turned out I never can. My mom answered the phone and she told me. She said Eisuke is dead.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it some more. When I heard that Eisuke had died, I worried he had killed himself. I thought it was because I said horrible things to him. Oh, sweetie. Eisuke took what I said.
To the grave. I mean...
I thought Eisuke died because of me. I thought... I didn't want to see anyone. I couldn't even eat anymore. I felt like I was going to die too. God, this poor kid.
Yeah.
It's been a few days. And last night, Eisuke was in my dreams. He said, "You're not acting like yourself." when I woke up, I thought, I'm hurting Eisuke now, too. And... Oh. And that's what brought you out of your room? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we're a good tag team.
Yeah.
Then, when the TV was on, I just found out that Eisuke didn't commit suicide. He was killed by the Smiling Man.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, she thought that he committed suicide the whole time.
Yeah.
Because they all they said was that he was dead.
Yeah.
They didn't say that he was murdered, and the show, was just like, oh, by the way.
Yeah, this crazy murder just happened.
By the way, there was this killing in Kofuku City of this young boy. There haven't been many of those, so it's real easy to figure out.
Yep.
What?
I thought maybe I'd done something even worse. I was so scared I couldn't take it anymore.
Something even worse?
I'd done something even worse. Maybe ask about Eisuke now?
Yeah.
I'm sure Eisuke was killed by the Smiling Man.
Wait, something... Oh, she did... Okay. This is going to get into why Eisuke was targeted in the first place.
Yeah. I'm sure he was killed by the Smiling Man.
What makes you think that Eisuke was killed by the Smiling Man? And what is this even worse thing you mentioned?
I bet Eisuke was over there all by himself, crying. I said so many bad things to Eisuke. I made him sad. And then the Smiling Man showed up and killed him.
Okay. But why?
Yeah. Well, remember, too, Eisuke got a phone call that night.
Yeah. Someone's like, whoever it was probably called him because he immediately left. They said, probably come out to meet him.
Yeah.
So that, like, okay. This is probably where we're going to get into it.
Are we able to look at our notebook right now?
Not after this dialogue we can.
Okay. I did a terrible thing.
Okay, here we go. You want to do Eisuke's thing?
Yeah, because student body was found. Eisuke's cause of death was asphyxiation, choked. Estimated time of death was 9 p.m. Paper bag. Oh, he's got a lot of tabs now.
Similar to victims, serial murder girls, pump station, paper bag. There were no. It seemed that Eisuke may have been talking to someone on the phone just before he died. 1 hour after his estimated time of death, a taxi driver saw a motorcycle parked near the scene of the crime. Apparently, Eisuke had a bright personality. He got a phone call and then he ran out to meet them. I remember them saying that he left like right after the phone call.
Right, and I thought it would be in the notes. I think I remember something being said about like he got a phone call. It was picked up first by his parents, but they weren't sure who it was.
Yeah.
Like his mom picked up the phone and it was like, "Oh, Eisuke, you have a phone call," but she didn't recognize the voice. Is Eisuke's mom in here?
No.
No. Where did
It just might not be here right now. Like it'll.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Okay.
What did you do?
I like urban legends and stuff, so I know about the Smiling Man. That's why I'm worried. The souls of people killed by the Smiling Man can't get to heaven.
They can't?
How do you know that?
Yeah.
No, if I don't do something, Eisuke won't make it to heaven. So I have to recite the spell. Oh, okay.
There's a spell? Please tell me about this.
Yeah, seriously.
Can you tell me more about this spell?
When someone dies, everyone they're close to is really sad, right? If one of those people recites the spell at the murder scene, the Smiling Man will appear. He's like Bloody Mary. Well, I know that spell. The Smiling Man will come, Eisuke will be able to get into heaven, and the spell will keep me safe. That's why I had to go there. That's quite a spell.
That's quite a load of bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Well, she is 15.
Yeah. So, you went to the pumping station?
Hi, Sakura.
Hi, Sakura. Yeah, we finally found Megumi.
Is that all this was about?
Megumi, you...
Don't talk to me, you bastard!
I see.
Where they found Eisuke.
No, we didn't have to murder Fukuyama to do it, but apparently she did confess to him, but thankfully he tried to let her down easily.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't interested at all, so...
Yeah, he was more worried about hurting her feelings than anything else.
Yeah, which is like, whew, thank God.
Yep. I was going to wait there for the smiling man and practice the spell. But I forgot the words.
Womp womp.
It was dark and scary and cold. I tried so hard to remember the words for Eisuke. But I just couldn't remember them. I started thinking about how I was so pathetic. Then I started thinking about Eisuke. I was so sad and lonely that I started crying.
Oh, no, she confessed to being in love with Fukuyama, not to murdering Eisuke.
Yes.
That would be a fucking twist.
That would be, yeah. Then, the smiling man showed up. Really.
What?
What? Are you serious?
I
was so scared. Ellipses. I couldn't remember the spell, so I just screamed.
That's a good reaction.
Yeah. I practiced the spell, but I screwed it up. Eisuke can't go to heaven because of me. I'm sorry. Eisuke, I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Eisuke. I'm not going to do the crying noises. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. I heard her scream just as we arrived. I ran towards her, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. It was just her and Mr. Fukuyama at the scene. However, there's a small spot at the back of the station where someone might be able to squeeze through. So whoever she saw might have gone that way.
Poor girl, she's stupid. Ha! Ellipses. Kami, bring me the item, please.
The item? Understood. Bring me the item. Was the smiling man wearing a paper bag like this?
Yes, he had the same face drawn on his. His was different from what I've seen in books or on TV, but this is it. This was his face.
Ah!
Oh, they were both screaming, ah!
Ah! Well, that seals it. We can't ignore the connection to the murders from 18 years ago. Wait, why did Kuze scream?
That's a good question.
Does this mean the smiling man is actually real?
No, it means someone is dressing up as the smiling man and following his MO, but they did a bad job because they killed a boy.
I mean, we know why Kuze screamed.
Yeah.
She probably has some trauma related to that mask.
Yup.
It's getting late. Great work today, Ayumi.
Thanks. No thanks to you.
Well, you're right, actually. I honestly didn't do much.
Right back at you. I'm actually too nice to say what I'm actually thinking.
A lot of surprises today, huh?
Yeah, I still can't believe that the smiling man really showed up in front of Megumi. Who is he? Why did he come to her? Well, I mean, she was crying in the woods, so...
Yeah.
Well, let's wrap up today's investigation. Mr. Utsugi can suck eggs.
Where is he?
It's a very good question.
What is he doing?
Oh, New theory. Mr. Utsugi is the smiling man.
That would be fucking awesome. We finally figured out why Megumi was absent the day Eisuke Sasaki was found.
Eisuke saw Megumi confessing her love to Mr. Fukuyama. And he heard Mr. Fukuyama explain that he didn't feel the same way.
Thank God.
Yup. Then Eisuke called her out for her behavior. She was so frustrated and embarrassed that she took it out on Eisuke, her closest friend.
Eisuke must have been stunned. He seems to have liked Megumi as more than a friend. High school's hard.
Yeah. Yep. That's why she thought that she was the reason he died. She thought maybe he killed himself. She locked herself in her room since the day he was found. Convinced until today that he had killed himself because of her.
High school fucking sucks. Yep.
High school fucking sucks, yeah.
Today, though, something changed her mind. That was what she saw on the talk show.
Yeah.
It's what she saw on the talk show, right?
That show featured the urban legend, the Smiling Man.
Oh, that's right. Middle school. Well, I mean, they're 15. 15 is like junior high equivalent.
Well, I mean, 15-year-olds in the U.S. are in high school.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, high school. Okay.
Middle school, high school. Same difference in this particular instance.
Yeah.
They both sucked.
Yeah.
And they talked about Eisuke's case without getting very specific. Well, it was specific enough.
Specific enough. There weren't very many murders in Kofuku City recently.
Yeah.
That's why Megumi thought Eisuke was killed by the Smiling Man, right?
That's what I just said, Somin. Try to keep up.
Look, a lot happened.
And you're so cute. I can't think straight.
You're so adorable, and After watching the show, Megumi went to the crime scene looking to meet the Smiling Man. What Megumi wanted to do there was avenge Eisuke's death. No, recite a spell.
Recite a spell.
Recite a spell.
She thought she needed to recite the spell so Eisuke could get to heaven. She was so convinced the story was true that she couldn't stay home any longer. Poor girl.
Then, at the crime scene, the Smiling Man appeared.
Yeah.
I can't imagine who it could have been. But it seems like it's someone involved in Eisuke's murder because... the paper bag.
Yeah. I don't think that has anything to do with it.
What?
Oh, no.
Right, the Smiling Man Megumi saw in the paper bag Eisuke was wearing. Both have the same face drawn in them. One not seen in reports on the urban legend.
Oh, that's new information, isn't it?
No. Well, I mean, kind of.
I mean, they had smiling faces drawn on them, obviously, but I think this is the first time we've heard that this smiley face was different
Yeah.
than the urban legend.
I have to say, the case developed quite a lot in just one day. Just for the record, let's recap what we've learned.
Isn't that what we've been doing? Good idea! Let's do that!
Again! On the day Eisuke's body was found, Megumi missed school. She was upset because Eisuke had overheard her confessing her feelings to... Fukuyama.
Bing bong. That's right.
Now, since Megumi wasn't at school that day, she learned about Eisuke's death from her
mother.
Uh,
Hiromi, she's third from the bottom in the left-hand
thank
column.
you, Hiromi.
Bing bong. Yes, the school contacted her mother, and she was the one to break it to Megumi.
When her mother told her what had happened, Megumi assumed that Eisuke's death was...
A suicide.
This is out of context. This box is awful. No, I'm not.
Yeah, it's understandable for her to think that, given what happened the day before.
Megumi locked herself in her room and wouldn't talk to anyone. But this morning, she finally started to come around.
She decided to try and be more positive after Eisuke appeared in her dream and encouraged her.
But after Megumi saw the TV show about urban legends, she began to think that Sasuke was killed by the Smiling Man.
The Smiling Man.
The Missing Man. The Gingerbread Man.
Manabu, whatever his last name was. Bing bong. That's right. You're doing much better on today's quiz than you were the earlier one.
I paid attention, and also I didn't have a week between these sessions.
Yeah, true.
Megumi knew about the urban legend of the Smiling Man. She's into creepy shit like that.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, fair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at this entire channel.
Yep. So she tried to recite a spell that she believed would let Eisuke get into heaven. I really wish it would like switch back to Ayumi when she's talking instead of just the little tab on the speech box.
So she went alone to where Eisuke's body was found and waited for the Smiling Man. And then, right in front of her,
the Smiling Man appeared.
The Smiling Man appeared.
Ooh. I know, it sounds unbelievable, but it seems it's true. He was the only one who saw him, and Fukuyama was also there, but he couldn't possibly be the Smiling Man.
It's impossible.
Yep.
His forehead's too big. Eisuke was found wearing a paper bag over his head, the same kind as the victims from 18 years ago.
God damn it, Aunt.
What?
God damn it, Aunt.
What? His forehead's too big.
His forehead's too big. You're right. He can't possibly be the Smiling Man.
It doesn't work.
Bag.
It doesn't work. The math, the numbers don't add up.
Nope.
Tonight, someone wearing a bag with the same smiling face was spotted where Eisuke was found.
And the face on both bags was different from the ones commonly associated with the urban legend. Does that mean the person Megumi saw tonight might be the same killer as 18 years ago?
There's no way to know at this stage. Two separate cases 18 years apart. They must be connected, but how?
Well, this case is getting more and more complicated. Let's both do our best to solve it. Mr. Utsugi certainly won't.
Of course, I'm counting on you, Ayumi.
That's everything for now. Are you still going to visit the police station tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to ask Inspector Kamada about the person of interest who disappeared 18 years ago.
Oh, finally.
I didn't do anything today.
Yeah, seriously.
What are your plans for tomorrow, Ayumi?
I'm going to go check in on Megumi. I hope she's been able to calm down a bit.
If you get to see her, tell her I said hello. And thank her for doing her best to talk to us.
Okay, will do. Say, I wonder when Mr. Utsugi will be back.
We haven't been paid in like a month.
I know I'm only earning half the experience points you are because I'm a woman and everything, but still, a girl's gotta eat, you know?
He disappears like this all the time. That's it? Okay. I mean, it wouldn't be much of a game if he did it for us, but...
Yeah.
Chapter 7, Irumo Village.
Utsugi as the Smiling Man would be a great twist, but it wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, it would make zero sense. Hopefully today I can finally talk to Inspector Kamada.
Hey, it's police officer.
Oh, it's that police officer from before. She's coming to see me. I'll have to brag to Detective Kamihara. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh my god. Hello, Noodle. Thanks for coming again today.
Never gets old. It never gets old. Hello. I think I might have to update whenever I play like Persona games. I might have to change my character's name permanently to Somen Noodle.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You're here to see Inspector Kamada? He's here today.
Holy shit, he's working?
Oh my god. Amazing.
Oh.
Please go to the back room.
Thank you.
God, she's so cute. All the ladies in this game are so dang cute.
Yep. I do appreciate the wide range of character appearances.
Yeah, same.
Hey, Noodle.
Hey, Detective Columbo. I mean, Kamada.
Hello, Inspector Kamada. Thanks for coming all this way. You want to hear about the injured man, right?
Yes, please.
Yes, that's right. Please, finally, give me something to work with. I understand the injured man simply disappeared, and I'd like to hear more. It's now time for me to talk to myself.
Yep.
What can you tell me about the missing man? His name was Minoru... It's real hard to say this in this accent. His name was Minoru Tsuzuki. Minoru Tsuzuki? He's been missing for 18 years, since the day Ayaka Hashizume was murdered. He was 25 years old at the time. If he was still alive, he'd be 43.
Yikes, you're too old to be dating a 17-year-old, bud. I'm
Yep.
glad you got burned in a fire after you were brutally murdered by her father.
If he was still alive, he'd be 43 now.
In retrospect, her father's response was the correct one. Not that he murdered his daughter. That was incorrect.
That was
but
the wrong move.
That was
the wrong move.
but killing the adult man preying on his child, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Approved.
We were looking for him back then because we saw him as a person of interest to the case. But we could never find him.
Yeah, because he burned.
Because he burned.
He was murdered and then his body was burned.
Anything else I should know? I don't know. What do I look like, a detective? There's nothing else, no. But one more thing.
What's with that face?
What? The only information I have on Suzuki is 18 years old. We followed it at the time, but we never managed to find Suzuki. Nowadays, most folks in the department think Suzuki's long dead.
Yeah, he died 18 years ago.
Yeah. Suzuki generally isn't considered important to the current case. But I still want you to look into him all the same. You've got a different perspective than we do.
We're genre savvy.
Yeah.
Not Soman.
No.
You and me. Anthony and Theresa. We are genre savvy.
So that's what this is all about. I mentioned that there's a good chance he's dead, right? Thanks.
He's super turbo dead.
Maybe you'll notice something we've missed. Oh God. Oh my God.
He's just passing a kidney stone or something, sir? Are you okay? Is that why you've been out of the office?
Huh? At least that's what I'm counting on. Oh, okay. Oh boy, wow. Those are my hemorrhoids. We're gonna examine.
Oh God. Sir?
He has quite a stern look today.
That's not a stern look.
That is a what's
That's
going.
the look of a man passing a kidney
What's
stone.
going on down here?
Or maybe hemorrhoids, could be.
It's just me and Inspector Kamada in the conference room. Let me think. Inspector Kamada looks really stern today.
That's not a stern face.
It's not a stern face.
That's stern. There we go.
Are you okay? Huh? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. You say that, but... Anyway, we're not allowed to share confidential information outside the Force. That's all I can say. I'm saying this real emphatically.
It's so emphatic my text has turned orange. Much like my urine.
I've got nothing else I can tell you.
Now, excuse me, I have to go past this kidney stone.
I got nothing else to tell you. But one more thing.
But one more thing,
Just one more thing. I guess that's the way it is. In that case, can he say if he thinks the girls were really victims of indiscriminate murders? Probably not, right? What are you mumbling about? It occurs to me that we don't know the motive of the serial girl murder case, whether it was indiscriminate. I was wondering if the police had ideas? If so, I need to know. You know I can't tell you that. Yep, I knew it alright. Minoru Tsuzuki, so that's the name of the missing man. Okay. You know already that I can't share sensitive information outside the Force. Ellipses. That said, I can't let you leave here without a new clue to work. Let me give you this. It's my hemorrhoid.
Oh god, he just ripped it out.
Oh, a police sketch.
Is that the missing man?
He looks like he's just...
That is the face of a sexual predator.
Perceptive. Now guess the job of the officer who drew it. Who is this? It's what Suzuki might look like now at age 43. It's based off an old picture of him. Since it was drawn by a professional, I figure it can't be too far off.
Is Kamoshida from Persona 5?
It does kind of look like Kamoshida from Persona 5. A sketch of what Minoru Suzuki might look like now, based off a photograph taken when he was young. Hey, can I see the young photograph too?
Yeah, I'd like to see the young photograph.
I'll just take that. Thank you. I'm glad to have it.
I can put it in my notebook.
Oh, my butthole.
Oh, God.
As I said, I can't give you most of our old information on Suzuki. And I understand that's frustrating since I brought you in on this investigation. But you taking a fresh look at Suzuki, you might see something we missed.
Oh my god, sure. Are you shitting yourself?
At least that's what I hope happens.
Yikes.
He hasn't said it, but it seems like Inspector Kamada thinks Suzuki is alive and involved in this case. But it's difficult to perform a new investigation. So he's asked me to help. I'll conduct my investigation with that in mind. Yep, that's the portrait of Minoru Suzuki that I just gave you. Are we like done here? Can I...
Please let this man go to the bathroom. He desperately needs a toilet.
If you revisit the Suzuki angle from scratch, maybe you could find something we haven't been able to.
Yeah, like the fact that he's dead.
I'm counting on you. Oh god, it's like coming out sideways.
Oh god. Sir, are you in labor? What is happening?
Minoru Suzuki. Alright, let's travel.
Can we please leave this man to his massive shit?
Thank you for your time, Inspector Kamada. The sketch you gave me will be very useful. Do you have any leads? I'm going to the library. I don't know.
What's Kofuku Station?
I don't remember.
Is that even a place of interest? Like, have we even been there?
I don't know. The only thing I can think of is maybe it goes out of town somewhere, but...
Maybe.
I mean,
the library, clearly.
Kofuku Station is, I guess, Kofuku City where Eisuke was killed, but...
Well, we're in Kofuku City.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't know. I'm going to the library.
Yeah, library.
I'm going to the library. No? Really? Why? Maybe that's not the best plan. You know, usually in situations like this, police would canvass for info at Kofuku Station. You're right. I should have done that.
Now look at him. He's having doubts about our abilities as a detective.
Okay, then. I'm off. Good luck. And keep up the good work on my behalf. Huh?
Maybe he just had really rambunctious sex last night and he threw out his back.
Yeah, his back might be fucked.
Or his butthole. Or his back and his butthole.
Or his back and his butthole.
Yeah. We don't know. We don't judge. Huh? Oh no. Who's this?
Oh no.
What? It's just a guy with a cold. Jeez. Wait a minute.
That's some stalker behavior.
Yeah, seriously. Whew. Where did he go? I like that her outfit changes by the day.
Not like Soman. Soman wears the same shit every day.
Yikes!